Okay, welcome to this mini workshop where in the next 20 minutes I will be showing you the no-fail system to make consistent money with social media. This is a system that works. It works for me, it works for some students, and it has been tested and tried. Just pay attention, stay with me for these 20 minutes, and it's going to be one of the best decisions you have ever made. Now, what I'm about to show you works like wildfire, and once you get it right, it works every single time. Honestly, every single time. Still the same social media platforms you use, Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook, LinkedIn, and the rest. Still the same platforms, but they have the ability to pay you so much money if you know how to use them right. Like these three screenshots you'll see on the screen, they came from three different countries. I believe the first one from Russia, the second one from Germany, and the third one from the U of the S of the A. Right, and all of these, I met these persons on social media, and I was able to get them to pay me for what I have to offer. Right, so I'm going to be showing you how you can build a system to get clients from social media, well-paying clients, and how you can also sell any product or service you have on social media to make good money. If you look at the second slide, you would see that there's a consistent income of 15,000 naira, 15,000 naira, 15,000 naira. This is just from a digital product that we use to print money from social media, and you can do this with digital products, physical products. You just have to set it up and get the system right, and that's what I'm about to show you in this video. Right, this stuff, it works crazily, it works like wildfire, and once you get it right, it will just keep getting the results for you. That is just the truth from the bottom of my heart. Right, so focus, pay attention, remove everything that might actually distract you as we are really about to get into the details, get into the stuff, get things actually coming in and getting all of those results. I'm showing you how you can do all of these things and get screenshots just like the ones I've shown you from the beginning of this video. Right, these are results for both myself and a few of my students, so you can actually do these things. Right now, who are you listening to? Just as a bit of a formality, before I get started and all of that. I'm Easy David. I'm a social media marketer, and I'm the CEO at StayCut, a tech marketing company with over 360,000 users across 7 countries in Africa. You can quickly go to staycut.com, search StayCut, Instagram, Facebook, any social media platform. You will definitely see those answers maybe after this webinar. Right, so this is an amazing platform that I've been part of, and we've been able to grow so much. But the truth is, I've not always been that person. I wasn't always the CEO. I wasn't always part of an amazing tech company that is worth millions of dollars. I wasn't always that person, really. Okay, I struggled with debts for years. I sometimes did designs in exchange for food. I remember while I was in school, I normally did designs for people, especially during the whole campaign period when people are going for like faculty presidents, like SCG president, all of that. So I would make designs for them, and it was one of those days, someone said, guy, can you make me a design? I just did it, and I got food, and I was happy. I was okay. I really even did not think that about 50k plus could be made online. Honestly, like this is honest truth. I just learned Canva as a side. I just really liked it, the way it looked and everything, and then I just started putting myself out there as me a graphic designer in quotes, and I was just doing all of these things, because I really struggled to keep up with school because of finances, photocopying handouts, buying textbooks, all of those things. If you're watching this and if you're a student, I know you can relate. It's not really that easy to go through the education system in Nigeria. Okay, so all of these things, they were really a lot on me. So the question is, how did I go from being this person, right, to being this person? That's exactly what I want to show us, because social media has changed my life so much in the last 2-3 years, and it has been just amazing, really. And we've discovered the blueprint. It works every single time. I've done it, my students have done it, and you too can do it. Now, this is it. There's an estimated 4.9 billion people on social media as at this time this year. By 2027, that number will go up to 5.85 billion people. Now, the average person spends about 145 minutes on social media every day. That's over 2 hours. Right? This means that social media is just about the largest market on the planet right now. Like, the largest market. Look at it. We have our 7.8 billion people in the world. Let's say 8 billion people, right? And we have 5 billion on social media. That's more than half of the people in the world. So all of these persons, they are here and they are willing, and if you can find the person that are able to pay you from this pool wherever they find themselves in the world, you can make money from them, good money. If you look at the whole thing that brought you here, you will know that I said how to earn and attract well-paying clients and increase your income. But in order for you to be able to do all of these things with social media, there are 4 basic things you need to earn, right? The first is a constant inflow of people who are willing and able to pay you. We call this traffic in marketing terms, right? Traffic, a number of persons who are not just willing, but they're able to pay you. That these people that will always, they will tell you well done, they will tell you congratulations, they will tell you, you are doing well, all of that. But those will not pay the bills, really. Those will not pay the bills. So we're talking about people who are willing, who are able to pay you at that level that can actually be life changing for you. I mean, what 500,000 naira do for you in the next 1 week? What could 1 million naira do for you in the next 2 weeks? What could 2 billion naira do for you? Right? Those are the questions we need to start asking ourselves. And it's possible. It's possible with social media, and if you're intentional enough about it. And the second thing is you need a profitable skill or a product that you can exchange for money. Right, so a skill or a product, very, very important, because there has to be a point of value that you exchange with whoever is giving you this money. Because I mean, we are not scammers, skinny. Right now, the third thing is that you need a seamless method of collecting payments from these people and then delivering the service or product. A seamless method, I mean, an easy method, something that people don't feel it. I mean, it. I think that's happened to me a number of times too, when I'm trying to buy something online and then at some point it's looking too complex and too complicated. I just leave it. So you need a simple method in order to help people to keep buying from you even when you are absent, right? We call that automated sales funnels. And all of these things, if you have them in place, it can really, really make your social media game work. Now, all of this can be achieved using what we call the AIDA model. This model has been around for so many years. It goes as far back as the 1980s, right? Now this model simply says for people to buy from you, you can see sales at the bottom of the pyramid. For people to buy from you, they have to become aware of you first. They have to get interested. Then there has to be a desire in them for what you want to offer, and then they can take action and buy from you. It's as simple as that. So the assignment now that you have as someone who wants to market on social media, a social media marketer, social media manager, which I really do both either for yourself and for your clients. I do this for myself and also do it for a couple of clients I work for to help them generate income online. We've generated over $100,000 honestly online. I think via Stakeout. So all of these things are possible. All of these are possible, right? The question you should be asking yourself now is, how do I get people to go from awareness to interest to desire to action? That is a very, very important and essential question. How do I get people coming in, right? Now the first step is perception. Platform choice and profile optimization, these two are very important. I'm going to explain. Your platform choice will determine how long and how well you stay on any platform. I always advise people, choose a platform that you are comfortable with. Choose a platform that you can stick to long term. I had a student one time, in 2 weeks, he already had a client from Instagram, right? And then I had another student, it took him about 6 months, and then he got a really high ticket client. So you have to choose a platform that you are comfortable with so that you can keep showing up and keep, spending time on that platform. Very, very important. Now the next thing is profile optimization. You have to be able to optimize your profile. What we mean by optimize, we mean arrange. We call it branding, or we call it packaging. Keep your profile in a way that it can actually attract the kind of people that will pay you certain amount of money. Okay, your profile picture, your bio, your content, the way you speak, all of those very, very important basics, right? When you're choosing a platform, I've said choose a platform you're comfortable with, you can stay with long term. Choose a platform where you can meet your target audience. If you're looking for the older demographic, you can go on Facebook. If you're looking for the Gen Zs, we have Instagram. If you're looking for all of those guys that are serious about the professional industry, you can go to LinkedIn. On Twitter, you can always have that close community. So depending on how you're looking to go about making money on social media, each social media platform has its own peculiarities, and that's what I'm here to help you understand. Right now, the second step in this journey is understanding your customer journey, having a content strategy, and looking into your content design. Now, your customer journey is what I've already explained when we talked about the AIDA model, right? They have to get to know you, that's awareness level. They have to build an interest, that's where they get to like you and then like what you have to offer, and then they have to have a desire, that's where they trust you enough to now go ahead and say, okay, let me buy from this person, because there's a trust gap online, right? That's why sometimes you get so frustrated with people. They tell you, I want to buy, okay, I will come tomorrow, I will come next week, and then you keep meeting a lot of different people. That's because there is a trust gap. People want to be sure that what they are paying for is actually what the exact amount. There is money, oh my guys, there is money. If you're watching this video, I want to know that there is money in the world. Yes, I used to sell one of my products at 5,000 naira one time. I used to say, okay, maybe it's very affordable for everybody. Until I found out there was this lady that was selling a course at 80,000 naira, and she was making about 100 sales in a week. So I was like, where's all that money coming from? There has to be something I'm not really getting right. So I had to go back to my customer journey, and I had to look at, okay, how are people getting to find me on social media? You have to make yourself findable, right? There's what we call social media SEO. Use good names, put in keywords when you are making your post, keywords that relate to your industry. Try to talk about the problem and the solution of people who are in need of what you have to offer. Very, very important. All of these are part of your content strategy. Try to appeal to their emotion. Don't just talk about your product or your skill. Talk about the benefits. Talk about the particular problem or problems or challenges it is solving. Talk about how it can bring a certain kind of pleasure or result. That is the thing that would attract the person that will give you that money, not just you talking about how well you can do stuff and all of that. You have to reach them where they are. How does it concern them? That's the question you have to answer with your content. And the content design just has to do with which content you want to post. You want to post video, you want to post a picture, you want to post a design, you want to whatever content type you want to go for. And this also has an effect on your platform choice. If you're like me and you like a lot of videos, it's advisable go for Instagram, go for TikTok, where you can have a lot of expression with your videos. If you like to write, you can go for Facebook, you can go for Twitter, you can even go for LinkedIn. You write and you are okay. If you like to make designs and all of that, Facebook and Instagram is a very good combination. Now you might be wondering why I'm not calling WhatsApp. WhatsApp is not an open-ended platform. We have closed-ended and open-ended. What do I mean by closed-ended for WhatsApp? I need to have your number and you need to have mine in order for me to see your stuff on WhatsApp. But on Facebook and these other open-ended platforms, anyone anywhere in the world can see this stuff. So what I normally do is I get people to see my stuff. I make myself findable, right, on all of these platforms. And then when people come in and we're having a conversation, I bring them into WhatsApp for a closer discussion. And then I close, and then we have, we are happy. The person is happy, is getting the value. Myself, I'm happy, I'm getting the money. Wonderful stuff. Sometimes I even talk to them in Instagram DMs. Maybe we get on a call and, very nice stuff. And before you know what's happening, you have about $500, $700 in your account. So you just have to position yourself correctly to make all of that happen. Now, the third step is, your offer and sales. There are three things you have to take note of here. Three important things. The first is offer creation. Now, that skill you have, that product you have is not an offer yet. It's just something you have that has potential. It has value. So people will be willing to pay for it. So how do you make it an offer? You have to go ahead and package it in a way that people see exactly what they are getting. Let me give you an example. I was a social media marketer for a long time, and I was very, very much underpaid. 20,000, 30,000 a year, 40,000 a year. Very funny stuff, really. Until I decided to have a structure. So I made a list of everything I had to offer in a month for a particular price. I made a different list for another price. I made a different list for another price. And so you see, we have packages from about 100k to about 250, 300k. So anyone who is coming in knows that, okay, if I want this is what I should go for. That's an offer now. It is packaged, it is structured, and people can see the value that they are going to pay for upfront. If you don't have something like this for your product or for your service, then you need to go back and take a second look at it. Right? Now, sales funnel structure. What is a sales funnel? A sales funnel is a process that helps you to get people from where they know you to where they like you, and then they trust you and they buy from you easily. Okay. In fact, if you have a very good sales funnel, what will happen is that you will even be. Some days I wake up from sleep and I have sales, right? Because most times when people are going through your social media platforms, you might not even be online. So you have to set up a structure. Remember, we said one of the things you need is a way to collect payments easily and deliver what you're selling. Set up a structure. If you're selling a physical product, it will get the money, register the sale, let the customer know that their product is on the way. But by the time you get on, it just show you your sale. You go ahead and you send the product to whoever has it. If you have a digital product, something you can set online, very wonderful. Maybe they finish paying, you can deliver a link to them. You have to just set a structure that makes it very simple for people to find you, get to your landing page or your sales page where you have more information on what you have. They pay you, and then you go ahead to get what they have paid for. That's what a sales funnel structure is. So you can put that in place, it will be very, very beautiful. It's very good for passive income. You can keep earning. There's this guy, he made about 856,000 on stake cut, in a week. So we had to call him, bring him up on the space. Guy Alpha, what happened? What did you did? And when we got talking, we just found out that his funnel was really, really seamless, and he had a way of bringing people in. So once you come in, you can just go through the funnel and go make payments. And he was selling 30,000 naira product, and in a week he sold up to 856k. So this thing is possible. It's just based on the numbers. You just have to know how to position yourself, get people coming in, and get them going for that result that you want. Now, traffic sourcing and hacking is simple. I told you from the beginning that traffic has to do with people who are willing and able to buy. Traffic sourcing, you are posting content, or maybe you even pay to run ads. That is how you are sourcing for traffic. Traffic hacking, on social media, whenever you post, it's always advisable engage with other people within your niche, within your industry, within people who are doing almost the same thing with you, so that as you're doing this, you are getting more of their own audience to see your stuff, especially the bigger accounts, and they can come over to you and they can pay you and they can work with you. So that's just how traffic sourcing and traffic hacking works. Now that we have looked at all of these things, you may actually have four problems, right? I had to go ahead to look at all of this for you. And the first is, you might not have a skill or a product yet, so you don't even know exactly what to exchange for money, right? The second is, you don't even know how to use social media properly to attract people, not to talk of getting paid. It's nothing to be shy about. Myself, I was there for a long time, really, right? You're not sure about how you can talk people into buying what you have or want to sell. You're very busy and you do not think that you will have time to do the things that are required. Now, all of these four problems, I have done something for you that has a solution to all of them, no matter where you find yourself, right? Now, this is it. I built a social media marketing program to show you step by step how to begin with all that we've talked about and start making money within 30 days, a month from the day you're watching this right now. 30 days, I assure you, if you can intentionally apply all of this system, you're going to start making money. I've built all of this. We have recorded videos with results, with case studies, everything that people do. In fact, we even have some that are copy and paste. You can just do them and you can follow them up and get those results, right? Now, you will get a full tutorial recorded already on how you can use both free and paid methods to reach people who are willing to pay you. I will teach you how to run Facebook ads. If you're watching this video and you've run Facebook ads before and you've lost money, sorry, I'm so sorry. I lost a lot of money to running Facebook ads, hundreds of thousands of naira, until I started to really understand what works, okay? And then you will also get a complete guide on how to get other people's products 100% free and resell them for crazy profits online. It's totally legal. I'll show you how to do that with Stake Cut, how to get the hot selling products that are really, really making money, and they have systems that you can just plug in and get your payments, get your money. I will show you how to do all of that, right? I'll show you how to run the paid ads, and also strategies that you can use to make 10 times more sales, no matter the amount you are making right now. I think I used the ETM formula, and last year I made 4 million plus revenue in business. When I was calculating all of my revenue and everything in December, it was very overwhelming. I was quite happy, and I know that this year we're already on track to doing better, right? Using the ETM formula. The ETM formula is effort, time, money. So if you can help people save effort, help them save time, help them save or make more money, then they are going to be interested in what it is you have to offer. So I will teach you how to make an offer, ETM formula, in order to get people to pay you, to like you, to trust you, and to keep working with you online through social media. Crazy stuff, right? I also show you a step-by-step guide on how to create both written content and video content, no matter the one you want to use, no matter the platform. I will show you how you can close sales in people's DMs, or even on calls. I told you about calls. I was on a call this very month, I think earlier in the month, with someone, an investor. I closed him for about 500k. You get? So all of these things, they have a dynamics. It works. It sounds simple, but it works. Once you just understand that small knowledge, that is just the gap, you will be surprised at how it really works for you, right? Now, full disclosure on how to create a lead magnet and a sales funnel to automate your sales. Remember, I told you sales funnels can help you get sales even when you are not around. I will be showing you how you can build all of that. We even have live classes in the social media marketing program. We have live classes sometimes when we answer questions and help people who are stuck and all of that. So the goal is that within 30 days, you are able to hit it and start making good money with this program. Now, and very importantly, this one is very important because this is why we are doing all of this, and we are always getting a specific number of people every now and then. You get access to a vibrant community of social media marketers and people with several skills that can do the work for you while you get paid. So if your own is that you don't really have much time, there's no problem. Okay, you can come in, we can have an arrangement where we have other creatives, other people who have time in the community. They can go in, do the work for you. You get the clients, you get the payment, and then you pay them a slight commission. So that's why that's why I'm even here talking to you. We're trying to create that continuity of work for everyone within the community, and it actually works. Okay, now this is what Smart had to say. He said, I took the course earlier this year, and I must say it has really helped me in no small way. I also started off as a social media manager / marketer thanks to this course, and so far I've made over 500k as a social media marketer, as well as my social media platforms in a short while. I could keep writing on and on about how good this course is and all of that. This is just persons saying thank you, because really it works, and it's something that you can plug in, something that once you understand, you can begin to get money from it. Personally, I also struggled, but once I really got the formula, how it really works and all of that, I started seeing a lot of results, and my students too also started enjoying the same thing. Now we also have Vida here. She says the social media marketing course is basically an everything in one package. It is super packed, yet it's very easy to understand. Each topic is discussed in a different video and very easy to practicalize in any social media platform or more. My Instagram and TikTok can testify. You can see the creator alert. Instagram, TikTok, these things are doable, very doable. Now, profitable marketing programs are valued at least 92,000 naira, at least, honestly. So how much do you think this one should be? let's pause for like 2 minutes. Let's allow you to play with numbers in your head. How much do you think this one should be? Now, 50,000 naira would not be bad, would it? I mean, it wouldn't really. If you can make double this amount and more in a month once you get the system, it would not be bad. Even 30,000 naira would not be bad. I mean, from the landing page, that my target for every student is at least 300k monthly. That's like 10 times more. So I mean, but we're also not going to do that. We're going to go ahead and settle for 20,000 naira for a step-by-step course that will guide you on how to make your first 500k with social media marketing and build a profitable audience for yourself, an audience that you can keep selling to and keep making more money as you keep growing on social media. Very beautiful stuff, really. Right? And it's going at 20,000 naira just for now. I cannot assure that by the time you come back to this page, the price will be here like this, because the price has been increasing bit by bit until we got here. And I always tell people it will still keep climbing. So as you're seeing it right now, the best thing you can do for yourself is click the join the program button below this video. Click it, get into the program, get into the community. You have direct access to me. We get into conversations, you get the course, and we start looking at how to get results for you. And within 30 days, you're smiling, I'm smiling, and everybody is smiling. I mean, look at it. Would it not be wonderful if you out of that debt, you're able to take care of a family better, you're able to do certain things that you really want to do? I'm telling you that all you need to change your life really is the internet and your phone, and there's information that can help you do just that. And that's what the social media marketing bootcamp offers at 20,000 naira. Guess what you need to do again? Click join program, right? You see the button below, join the program, click on it, get in. I will see you in my DM, and then I'll also see you in the community where we get to work together and make some good money within 30 days. Join the program now. The price will not always stay the same. There might be a timer around this page, depending on where you see it, and the price will be going up soon. Okay, so click that join the program, get into the program. Let's talk, let's make money, let's use social media to do amazing stuff together. Okay, I will see you inside.